Refresh. We may be back. Yippee! Yippee! Wait, let me reconnect to my camera so you guys can see me existing. You snacks. You snacks. Oh, my team, we're back! Yes! I don't know why it's broken, guys. It was just frozen. I don't even know where it cut out for you guys. I was just talking to those girls and they were like they're promoting my situationship with my bestie, and I like that, but now they're gone, so not sure what to do there. I need to ping the Discord again. Hold on. I updated my graphics drivers, so maybe that was a necessary thing, guys. Maybe that was our problem. I don't know. All right. Ugh, let's get Ari moving. I'm Ari. I'm Ari. I'm Ari. Okay. I gotta be moving and schmoving, guys. One sec. I'm so slow sometimes. Updating drivers? Nah, can't be necessary. I don't know, he's a berry. The issue is I have updated them, but like I guess I didn't update them enough. This one said it updated on like January 27th, which means it's been, I guess, almost a month. So that's my bad. It is my bad. It's my bad, guys. It's my bad. But we're gonna resume the game and it's gonna be fire. Hopefully I didn't kill everyone's immersion. Is your immersion dead now because my stream crashed? Is my immersion dead now because my stream crashed, guys? Guys, is it dead? Is the immersion dead? I was really digging the freaking game too! How dare you do this to me, computer! Okay, let's get back into it, my gamers. I'm really gonna edit this shit so that it's a clean video for our... I'm gonna edit it so it's a clean video for our, whatchamacallit. For YouTube later. Oh, Noodles is not talking right now. Let me fix him too. I'm so immersed I drowned. No! No! Noodles! Let me see if I can get Noodles to log in. Noodles, log in, bro. Log in, bro. Log in.
Pog online poggers.
Oh my god, he's online! Alright, you guys got Noodles. Yes, cast an illusion for YouTube. I'm casting an illusion. So this game has autosave, so surely we're in a good place. Okay! Oh my god, we get to relive the yaoi scene again, guys. Where Throws gone life, because this shit's broken today, Wrench. This shit's broken today. That's why throws are not on. My shit is broken today. Let's get our yaoi scene again. Still, having to find a mermaid by tomorrow is pretty sudden. What's up on the tight deadline? We talked about this. Well, so I can't say right now. Tell me later. It's all good. Music, audio is good still, gamers? How about we talk about to Sakasa and Sato? Maybe they'll be able to help out. I wonder. It would be nice to have more help. But would they even believe me? The whole thing is pretty crazy after all. Besides, Sukasa's going back to the mainland soon. I hate to bother her now. Still, knowing Tsukasa, she might be surprisingly on board with the whole thing. See, I knew he'd be here! Bah! Whoa! Speak of the devil! Gah! When did you two get here? Oh, talking about something you didn't want us to hear, were you? Boys will be boys, I guess. Yeah, we're getting the same intro. And I already read her profile. Hey, you've got us all wrong. We weren't talking about anything like that. Yeah, you gotta hear me out, Tsukasa. I was powerless to resist. I refused at first, but Asami insisted, and I can't believe he did this. By the way, Yusa is unhinged. Genuinely? What? Oh? Tell me more. And Sato's real. You might as well admit it, Yusa! And Sato! What's with the sudden keen interest? Gage? And we read about her too. Gah! Let's all calm down, okay? It's not like that! We were having a perfectly normal conversation. Yeah, sure. Anyway. Hey, don't just brush me off! You're getting pretty worked up, Asami. Don't act all innocent. You're the one who caused this mess, you know. Sorry to interrupt your fun, but I really did have something to say. Folks are worried. Blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to read the yaoi scene again. Okay. Let's finish this dialogue then. Guess we'll be on our way too then. Sorry, but we got some important business of our own to handle. We won't be able to help out with whatever you're up to. And we're recollecting. My controller is vibrating. So did you hear about what we were just talking about? Only the parts where my name came up. I didn't want to be nosy though. I see. Well, thanks for coming all the way out here to get Asami. I don't know what you guys are up to, but you've piqued my interest. Be sure to tell me all about it later, Kay? Anyway, see you later. Come on, Sato. Roger. Yaoi maxing, yaoi maxing, yaoi maxing, yaoi maxing. Oh, one more thing. I'm not gonna freeze your computer this time, trust. You better not forget about the day after tomorrow. Tell Asami he'd better remember too. Sure, I'll tell him later. What is the day after tomorrow? So can I not do this one yet? I can. Oh, so this one's from Sato's perspective, and it's not from... Oh, okay. So interesting. We got two quiet-ish protagonist characters, and then the best friends hanging out. Should we go? I think... Let's go here first. I want to hear Sato's backstory, and then we'll go into the continuation of the story. I remember a game like this I played. What'd you play? Something. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim! Oh, Glock, you played 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. That's like one of my favorite games ever. You should play a 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim if you guys haven't played the 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. It's a really good game. But the problem is it's not on Steam. It's only on like console, so you have to play it on console. But it's really good. Yeah, it's fun. Kind of long though. Yeah, it is. But the story is so cool. I like how everything like connects to each other. It's awesome. Anyway, Sato Shiranami having gone close to each other. Tsukasa Awao tells Sato Shiranami she's something important to discuss. Are we Yuri maxing? Sato! Sato, you got a sec? Huh? So, I was hoping to get a bit of advice. Thing is, you're the only one I can really talk to about this. Sure. What's up? If you got a problem, leave it to me. Kamashima's living, walking, talking encyclopedia. Wow, that's a pretty impressive title, Miss Encyclopedia. Although I think the walking, talking kind of implies you're living already. Either way, I hope you can help. You know that even if it kills me, I'll squeeze every last brain cell I've got to help you, Tsukasa. Right. But you're supposed to be a living encyclopedia, so please don't go dying on me. Thanks for being there for me, though. Come on. Let's go somewhere with no one else around, then. Why does she look like Velma? I don't know. She's Velma maxing. I think she just got a puffy hairstyle. What console is it on? It's on, like, every console that's not a PC. Sadness. PlayStation, Switch, whatever. Big recommend 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, bro. One of my favorite games of all time. Genuinely. Pardon me a moment, young ladies. Am I old? Yes. You mean us? No, I'm like a mother. Yeah, sorry for the trouble, but I was hoping to get some directions. Oh, are you here sightseeing? Welcome to Kamishima. Aha. I'm afraid it's not quite as relaxing as sightseeing. We're looking for the Wakamura residence. Would you happen to know where it is? The Wakamura residence? May I ask who you are? Why, of course. Please pardon my manners. My name is 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿, a housewife from over in Tokyo. Okay, we're getting character introduction out the wazoo. Oh, a housewife. And this here is Soto Kiryu. Kiryu! Guys, anyone play Yakuza? Kiryu-chan! He's something like an assistant to me. My pleasure. Whoa. Oh god. Profiles! Alright, let's read about them, guys. Yakuza 0, one of my faves. You're based and real. Oh wait, damn, she got nothing. Housewife from Tokyo who came to Kamishima to visit Wakamura. I already read these two. Okay. She's a her age is a secret, guys. It's a secret. It's a secret. Soto is 25 years old. A man. Okay. Lots of info there. Oh, you must be the guest. Oh, you must be the guest for the old man. The Wakamura house is just up the slope after you head through that alley. It's a bit of a maze, though. Want me to show you? Ah, so it was that way. Thank you, but I believe we can manage from here. Oh my god, another recollection! Believe it or not, we've been running all around the region. We're quite used to the area now. Why the fuck is her recollection a dead body? Why is her recollection a dead body? Got it. Take care then. Ma'am? Is something the matter? Bro, why is she staring into my soul right now? No, it's nothing. I'll tell you later. Okay. We'll be on our way then. Sorry for stopping you. Why was she looking at me, guys? Huh. Those two had a really strange vibe. The old man sure gets his unusual guests. Yeah, there's something about them. Don't you think that's the kind of aura that sorcerers would give off? Sorcerers! Ah, I know what you're getting at. I heard of those rumors too. Everyone's saying that old man Wakamura has been super reliant on some shady sorcerers lately. Oh god. What the? Whoa! Okay. He's an egg. The single most influential person on Kamishima. Although born to an ordinary fishing family on the island, he entered his 20s during the post-war economic boom. And through tireless work and juggling multiple side jobs, he managed to amass a small fortune over the years. He went on to invest this fortune into the development of Kamishima, not only upgrading its fishing equipment, but also improving the island's infrastructure to entice businesses to set up shop on the island. Efforts that have earned him the appreciation of people all over the island. Yeah. He currently holds many key positions on the island, including serving as head of the Kamishima Fisheries Cooperative Association, and it said that his appointment as the next mayor of Kamishima is all but confirmed. Although admired for his many contributions to Kamishima's development, his personality leaves much to be desired. He's a shithead. No! Egg, you can't be evil. No! With many stories of him using force to get things to go his way, he's often high-handed in his dealings with others, fully aware that his position makes it difficult to oppose him. Having moved his main home and base of operations to the mainland many years prior, there are abundant rumors that he has since added loan sharking and land grabbing to a list of ways he's willing to add to his sizable fortune. It is said that he has recently become an ardent devotee of a certain famous sorcerer in Tokyo and often relies on their guidance when making decisions. Ooh, okay. They did say they were from Tokyo. Maybe they are sorcerers. Bro, me when I'm from Tokyo and that just makes me a sorcerer. Whatever. Come on, Sato, let's go. Yep. All right. I want to hear the tea. Whoa! Oh my god, it's a map. Let's go to the bay. We're in the afternoon on the 6th. Okay. Okay, this spot should work fine. Oh man, now that I'm actually about to talk about it, I'm getting super nervous. Why is she embarrassed? Is she like in love? Is she doki doki? This little bay is quite hard to find, so hardly anyone comes here, including tourists, which makes it a great place to talk in secret. The sounds of the waves and cicadas surround us. It's your typical summer day. Okay. There's no mermaids hiding in the ocean somewhere. I guess not. All right, can I look at her too? I can't even look at her. Oh, I can. Now that we're here to talk, she suddenly looks like she can't get the words out. Maybe I should be the one to nudge and ask from my side. She actually looks like she's kind of embarrassed. I'm worried for her, but I have to say, she also looks kind of cute like this. Oh my god, we are Yuri maxing and Yaoi maxing! Okay. What's up, girl? Alrighty. You said you wanted some advice, so let's hear it. How can I help you, Miss Tsukasa? Well, I do want your advice, but I'm not really sure where to start. Wow, I guess this really isn't an easy topic for her. In that case, let me start off with another topic to loosen her up. See, but she's probably in love with a guy. What a bummer. Yeah, about that. How do I even put this, looks like she hasn't loosened up much yet. Maybe I should try asking for a different angle. All right, let's talk about summer break. I guess I'll be heading back to the mainland soon now that the Obon holidays are over. Yeah, I head back to my boarding school in 3 days, so I've only got until the day after tomorrow to take it easy here. Right, time sure flew by. I'm really gonna miss you. Me too. Only 2 days left, huh? 2 days. What am I gonna do? Now she's still nervous. I guess whatever she wants advice on is time sensitive. A lot of TV shows. Oh, Tsukasa, that reminds me. Did you catch that 2-hour suspense drama the other day? Oh, right. You said you were looking forward to it. I didn't see it. Ma was watching a period drama. Darn. That actor you liked had a good part. He turned out to be the killer, though. I wish I could have watched it. You did kind of spoil it, though. Wish we had a VCR like yours. Oh, yeah, we're in the 80s, guys. This is why she has the hair. I forgot we're in the freaking 80s. We're in the 80s. We're in the 80s. You could record music shows and watch them over and over, right? Sounds amazing. Not many houses on the island have one, though. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a luxury, but being able to record and keep TV programs is the best. You love TV way more than I do. It's great you can enjoy it whenever you like. Okay, summer break again. So the plans you're talking about for the day after tomorrow. I guess it's a get-together with the others before you head back? Yeah, that's right. Plans with Azami and Yuza. I couldn't give them much time this trip, so I figured they might be feeling a bit left out. Makes sense. You're pretty close friends. Totally. Even growing up, they still do the dumbest stuff. Just can't leave them be. Maybe I should leave you to enjoy it without me then. No way! They're the lucky ones to have someone as cute as you come along with me. Bro, she's flirting! Let's think really quick. What could I bring up from my side for a bit of small talk? The only stuff that comes to mind are things I've been watching on TV. Some encyclopedia I am. Guess that was a lie. Maybe summer break again. Man, can't believe summer break's already coming to an end. Yeah, it's kind of sad. All right, that's done. How about TV shows? You really can't get enough of your TV. You think I watch too much? How much did you watch this summer? Well, I guess I'm pretty much always watching whenever I'm home. Haha, nice. You should thank old man Makamura for letting you watch as much as you want. We're hardly ever allowed to watch TV at boarding school. Even at home, I'm always fighting over what to watch with Ma. Makes it damn hard for me to keep up with the conversations at school, you know. TV's just got too much influence on everybody. Can't blame them either. It's pretty fun. Speaking of TV, I saw something on the morning news. The music dropped! Guys! Sneks, the music dropped. We're getting lower. Yeah, what happened? They said an llama diver on the mainland went missing at sea. Ah, yeah, I saw that too. I hope they find her safe. Apparently, they're still searching. But it goes to show how dangerous being an llama diver is. Yeah, even I've had a couple of moments out there that could have been way too close. When the catch is right in front of you, it's easy to think you can go a little bit further and end up pushing it too far. Sounds scary. You be careful out there. Now that I think about it, a little while back... Recollection? Never mind. There's that story about old human bones found on the seabed near Toba. Whoa! I never heard about that one. That really happened? Creepy. Maybe it was someone who went missing at sea. I just hope it isn't like a curse or anything. Yeah, the sea can be pretty scary. The old Ama grannies always told us. We islanders live with the sea. Never forget how fearsome it can be. That's why the Ama divers wear charms and mind the proper rites, right? Yep. Gratitude, manners, and restraint towards the sea are never to be forgotten. Oh. I didn't really show a lot of restraint in the very few hours of this game when I was doing nothing but fishing. Okay. That's the first thing they teach you when you start diving. Hi everyone, hi, Sexy Boy, welcome in! Hi! Hi! You know, Sato, compared to when you first arrived on the island, you've really brightened up. Maybe thanks to all the TV. Oh, was I really that gloomy before? Yeah, up until about a month ago, it felt like there was a little cloud hanging over you whenever we spoke. It was like you're kind of depressed all the time, like nothing in the world really mattered to you. Oof, so that's how I came off. Sorry for being such a downer. Yeah, you didn't crack jokes like you do now either. But this you, way better. Having fun stuff going on really brought you to life. Makes sense. I'll try to keep up the positivity. All right, now you talk about the advice. Okay, I'm ready. I'll just say it. Go ahead. So the thing is, I think I like someone. Oh, I freaking called it, bro. I freaking called it. All right. Go on. We'll hardly get to see each other anymore soon. I want to tell him how I feel while I'm still on the island. Makes sense. I'll help you however I can. As Kamishima living encyclopedia, I've seen this all on TV before. I probably know a thing or two that can help, for sure. Yeah, you don't sound all that confident, which kind of makes me a little nervous, but I can tell you mean it. Thanks. I just really don't know what to do. Who do you like? Who does she like? Am I feeling anything about this? So Tsukasa got someone she likes. I never expected her to talk to go in this direction. I did. But I want her to be happy, so I'll support her no matter what happens. Wow. She's so nice. Who do you like, girl? So, which of the two is the lucky guy? Huh? Who do you mean? Oh, no way. Don't tell me you think I like Azami or Yuza. Wait, you mean it's not one of them? Me? Falling for one of them? Not a chance. They're basically like brothers to me. I can never picture a romantic relationship with them. True. Oh my god. That means we can really yaoi max and yuri max. Surely. Oops. Sorry. I just assumed. I call myself the living, walking, talking encyclopedia and brag that I've seen it all on TV, but I guess I don't really know anything. Sorry, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna go die now. Whoa, don't sweat it. Really? No dying. Who do you like? Is it me? But then, who is it? No point dragging it out, so I'll just tell you. It's you. We're Yuri maxing today. It's Shotaro. Whoa, why is this guy in the horizon? Shotaro. Shotaro. Oh? Ah, Mr. Wakamura's son? I see, I see. We're just zipping on him. He's sincere, smart, and pretty handsome. I can see why you'd like him. Right? He's back visiting the island at the moment, but he usually goes to university in Tokyo. I secretly admired him for ages, but I always thought he just saw me as a kid. I figured he'd never be interested. But now I go to school in the mainland by myself, and I'm even working as an ama diver. I think he might see me more as an adult now. More than before, anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. So you want to let him know how you feel while he's still on the island. Maybe it's all just one-sided on my end, but I can't keep these feelings bottled up. Then tell him I'm with you. Aw, what a homie. Shotaro Wakamura, the only son of Shinobu Wakamura, local Kamishima magnate. Due to his father's influence, he was pampered by those around him from an early age, but he grew up to be a pleasant and sincere young man despite this attention. He's well regarded by those who know him, often being told that he has been blessed with a sharp intellect, good looks, and a variety of talents. He's currently attending a university in Tokyo. Although his father Shinobu wants Shotaro to inherit the influence and wealth he has spent most of his life building up, Shotaro himself has no intention of doing so. On the contrary, he is skeptical of the old-fashioned insular ways of island society and regards his father as the very embodiment of those outdated mores, viewing him with utter disgust for his overbearing, vulgar tendencies and superstitious beliefs. So bro doesn't like his dad. Boogie woogie woogie. I want to tell Shotaro how I feel by the end of the day after tomorrow. What do you think I should do? All right, let's talk about Shotaro. You're staying with the Wakamuras right now, yeah? Know anything about him that might help? Oh, I'm afraid Miss Encyclopedia might not have that kind of info. You don't have that much info at all, do you? I mean, he's honestly not home most of the time, so there's a lot I don't know about him. Feels like he's always got something to do, checking in on folks all over the island. Like, I don't suppose you know if he has a girlfriend in Tokyo or anything. I'm afraid I'm not sure. Tokyo is packed with beautiful girls, right? A guy like him won't be left alone for long. Well, from what I've seen, I haven't noticed him keeping in touch with anyone. Then what about what he likes? Something he'd be happy to get? Let me think. Sorry, nothing's coming to mind at all. I really may as well just go die somewhere. Come on, don't say that. Thinking it through with me is more than enough. Enough. You've got to stop joking about dying like that. All right, we're really giving girl advice right now, guys. We are advice maxing. Oh, Tsukasa, how about this? I'm pretty sure I can ask Shotaro to meet us somewhere. I'll organize that for now, and we can plan from there. How does that sound? Oh, sounds good. Thank you so much, Sato. Oh. We just faded to black. Oh, now we're in the afternoon of August 6th. So, we kicked around ideas the whole way back, but in the end, writing a love letter and handing to him is the best call. That's the plan, yeah? Yup. Since way back when, the tried and true way has always been a love letter. A classic method. I like it. You're heading out to dive tomorrow morning, right? Yeah. Weather's looking good. Alrighty. I'll ask him to come to the bay at a little after noon. That work for you? Yeah. I just need to have the letter ready by tomorrow. Hey, can you look it over before I give it to him? Of course. I'll fix it up even if it kills me. She is so invested in her friend. Sato! Why is she the goat? Why is she the goat? I love her. Thanks. I'll write it even if it kills me too. They're so cute. Ah, I'm already so nervous. Hey, you two over there. Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, Shotaro. Ack! It is! It's Shotaro! Bro, hold up. Oh, wow. Speak of the devil. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Look at my expensive ass watch. I'm like a cool guy. Shotaro Wakamura. Oh, he's totally glowing as usual. Is something wrong? Have you seen Azami? He didn't show up today's association meeting. Oh, I see. I haven't seen him today. Ah, I think I know where he is. I'll go get him. Oh, you do? Knew I could count on you, Tsukasa. Whoa! He's winking! I'll let you handle it then. Sure. No problem. Wow. He's so cool. He has Riz and aura. Oh, man. He called me by my name. I am so fired up right now. Let's do this. Yeah, let's. First off, let's find those two. They're up at the Kantekisho ruins. Let's go, Sato. Right behind you. Okay, I see now. Oh, God. Okay, let's... Before we do Yumeko Shiki's stuff with this dead body, let's actually continue this, because now that we've seen this and we've seen this, I want to see how this continues. This main one. The promised day arrives. After their usual morning dive, the group of 4 meet on the dock. Let's do it here. Let's start here. We're on August 8th now. Hey, Azami, Yuza over here. Good timing. I just got back too. Well, Tsukasa, how did it go? Where is your protective garb, girl? Where's your garb with your symbols? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. You need your symbols to protect you. Check this out. 2 whole scallops. Seriously, Tsukasa? You don't get bragging rights for picking up 2 measly scallops. Sure I do. That was hard work. You should be praising me. Say, Yuza, how many scallops did you get on your first dive again? 112, I think. What if I kept going and I just got like 10,000 scallops? No way! Are you kidding me? Guess there's a good reason they call you the patron saint of diving. Who calls me that? Did I just start calling myself that? Ah, dang it. Now my cover's blown. That'll teach me to snag every scallop I see. Anyway, Tsukasa, don't let this get you down. You'll improve over time. Man, I've been diving way longer than you, but you're better than me already. Some people are just born to be ama divers. If you ask me, all that matters is that everyone made it back safe and sound. True! You always know the best thing to say, Sato. For the record, I would have preferred a bigger haul of scallops. Then we could have had a feast. Guess I should have seen that coming. So, what's the plan for today? Remember, Tsukasa, it's up to you. Right! We promised we'd do whatever you wanted today. You name it, we'll make it happen. Now that's more like it. Let's see. First of all, I want us all to go for a swim in the sea. Ooh, sounds great. Can't even remember the last time we did something like that just for fun. Right? I want us to forget work and just enjoy the sparkling sea for a change. I even brought a new swimsuit for this. You've got one picked out too, right, Sato? Sure do. And after that, when it gets dark, let's set off some fireworks. Ooh, fireworks. And then let's all have a barbecue on the beach and cook up everything we caught today. Oh my God, thank God I caught 7 million things. Sounds like a plan. Just leave it to us. Everyone ready? Then let's do this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ack! There's a shark! And it's coming this way! Better watch out, Azami. That was a close one, Azami. What the heck? I'm a good swimmer. There's no way I'm good enough to outswim a shark. Oh, it's a floaty. They're silly. It's okay. I'll keep it pinned down. Just get out of here while you can. And here, take this fin as something to remember me by. Keep it with you always. Sorry, Yuza. I don't really dig shark fins that much. Ugh, my heart. Look at the sea. I like it. It's like there are diamonds floating on the surface. Man, we're having a beach episode right now, guys. This is fire. It really sparkles, huh? Sure is pretty. Oh, that shark's pretty cool. I should have picked a shark instead of a little buoy. But he's having such a blast. I can't bring myself to ask for a ride on it. My God, we're friendship maxing. Look at this. This is so wholesome. It's almost like this game isn't spooky at all, and there's not scary myths going on about the world. One grilled squid coming right up. Ack, don't throw it. It's piping hot. You're getting squid juice everywhere. Let's see how you like it. Catch. Ow! Ow, ow. That's hot. You did that to yourself. Where is Ghost? So far, I mean, we've seen like one ghost-ish thing. Hey, check it out. Check out this huge sneeze sail Tsukasa caught. It's massive. That's right. I may still be a rookie when it comes to scallops, but I got a haul of sea snails to make up for it. So eat up, Azami. Have as many as you want. Hey, can I borrow that lighter? Sure. Want some squid too? Oh, so I can just grill it directly? Oh, I switched their freaking names. Yeah, that's the Kamishima specialty. Firework style squid. Wait, you're actually doing it? Ah, the juice is going everywhere. It burns! Bro is just getting blown up with squid. Oops, sorry, my hand slipped. There it is, the famous Yuza one-man show. So, bro is just a clown, low-key. Bro is just a little clown guy, Yuza. He's funny. I like him. Whoa. Oh. Man, it cut off! This one looks different, though. The Tomokazuki one. I don't... Is there something else I have to do here to talk about? Oh. Start from after underwater gathering. What did I miss? Right, let's leave it at that for today. Good work out there, Yuza. But man, just looking at you, how did you manage to improve in such a short time? You're just like pro level now. I wasn't expecting you to pick up things that quickly. Like I said, brimming with confidence. But it's also here. It's also because you're here to help. Thanks, Asami. Oh, I didn't do that much, but I appreciate it. So, do you feel any different now? Did your body undergo any weird changes? Nope, I feel exactly the same. Yeah, so we're not mermaiding. We didn't turn into a mermaid. Nothing's changed. I'm the same old Yuza I've always been. I guess we were a bit off the mark, huh? So what do you want to do now? Should we call it a day? Oh, shit. I don't have any other options. Oh, wait, shit! I didn't choose go back immediately. found an option. Oh, it said that it was checked, so I didn't click on it earlier. Does this do anything, maybe? Maybe it doesn't really do anything, though. Wait, okay. The afternoon at the jetty. Hey, Yuza. I took your catch to the market while you were changing. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. It was a seriously impressive haul for your first dive. The old guys at the market looked like their eyes were gonna pop out. Your status as Kamashima's patron saint of diving sure isn't just for show. Okay. That's enough of that. And thanks for carting all that to the market by yourself. There you are, Asami. Don't tell me you went fishing today. Oh, it's like a mother grandma? Mother grandma? Mother grandma? Mother grandma? Oh, please, for your mother. Thank you. Hi. Oh, Chie, how's your back doing? Uh-oh. A lot of people are scary. They don't like me. Not gonna get any better lounging around at home, that's for sure. More importantly, no one's meant to be taking out their boats right now because of the storm that's on the way. Don't tell me you didn't hear. Ah, yeah, but that was more of a warning than a roll, and the weather looked fine, so I figured it was okay. You should know better than that, Azami. You youngins never listen, do you? Oh, she's a veteran ama diver, Chie Toyama. Oh, let's see what her thing is. Ari, Drum's a dad. Oh, the birth went well for Drum. The birth went well. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Next, for those who don't know, my friend Drum, not Jum, Drum, babies, their wife, baby. I believe so. Yay! I'm so glad to hear it. Yes. All right, let's read her thingy, guys. Chie Toyama, she's 59. She's a veteran ama diver, the de facto leader of the ama divers on Kamishima. She's a highly influential figure on the island. She married into the family on Kamishima shortly after the end of the Second World War at the age of 20, and has been working as an ama diver for close to 40 years, rarely missing the opening day of each diving season. She has displayed a natural talent for diving ever since her first days as an apprentice. Coming to be known as Chie the Mermaid for the deft ease in which she moved through the water. In her heyday, she earned more money than her husband, enough to send all three of her sons to university, an achievement she takes great pride in, and also earned her considerable authority in her household. Now a grandmother to 7, a back injury has led her to being less active than she used to be, but she is still considered one of the most experienced divers on the island. Her graceful swimming shows no sign of decline, continuing to inspire others even now. Her estimated diver rank is 67! I'm only 17. Oh my god, I should have been diver maxing, guys. Going out with the Minakuchi boy of all people. Oh no, she's gonna be freaking mean to me. Actually, Sami only took out his boat because I asked him to help with my work. Wait a dang second. Don't tell me you went out to dive. Why do you ask? I did, but why do you ask? Am I not allowed to be an ama diver? Absolutely not! I won't allow it! What? Why? Yuz is a member of the association, same as everyone else. As long as he follows the rules, it should be fine, right? Since it's rare for guys to become ama... Sure, it's rare for guys to become ama divers, but it's not like it's forbidden or anything. That ain't what I'm talking about! What? I'm saying you shouldn't be allowed in the sea. It's obscene is what it is. Everyone's agreed to put up with him being on the island for Suyu's sake. But now he gets in his head to go diving of all things. Have you no sense, boy? Oh, don't be mean to him. He's sad now. His face is, he's sad. Nice. Next, he's sad. No, look, he's sad. He's sad. No. No. I'm sad for him. He's a nice guy. Do not be mean to him. Why is he not allowed to see? I think they don't like that he's on the sea because he was the only survivor in an accident 5 years ago. I think that's why they don't like him being in the sea. They're kind of haters. Seems like I'll have to have a few words with Suyu. You're not knowing your place is gonna cause everyone trouble. Listen up, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 boy. You better keep your head down and stay put on dry land where you belong. No more diving, you hear? Hey now, don't you think that's going a bit far? There's no need to land a 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 like that. Azami. What? You really don't think anything of all this after what his mother did? Nope, not at all. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 hasn't done anything wrong. He was a victim of the disaster too, maybe more than anyone else. My best friend is Heat. Recently, there's been this strange rumbling coming from the sea. Same rumbling as 5 years ago. Everyone's scared of what might be coming. They're bracing themselves for another big disaster. Oh, is that what you meant by the storm? The weather forecast said things are going to stay calm for a bit, though. To hell with the weather forecast. It didn't save us 5 years ago. Anyhow, you see how we gotta stay in the god, you see why we gotta stay in the god of the sea's good graces. No doing anything to upset them. Got it. She is not happy. Mirakushi shonen. What if I don't know ball, Ari? What then? You gotta learn ball. You gotta learn ball. Don't let it get you down, Yusa. She isn't a bad person at heart, but the old folks here are all pretty firm in their beliefs, I guess. Yeah, it's only natural. I was kind of expecting it, to be honest. Still, I didn't think she'd get that mad. Guess they have a bigger chip on their shoulder about all this than I thought. Seems like they really think your mom was to blame for the disaster. Yeah. Oh, he's sad. Look, he's sad. I guess wanting to get to the bottom of things there was one of my reasons for becoming an AMA diver. Yeah, everyone's been avoiding the topic until now, but that can't go on forever. Kikuo! What? The music producer, Kikuo themselves? Hey, you two! Huh? Oh, it's Kikuo. Yeah, you two over there. Can I get some help with these boxes here? I need to get them to the warehouse. Local AMA diver Kikuo Susui. Okay. Who are you? She's 28. A woman born and raised on Kamishima, unmarried. She is known for her friendly, sociable nature and almost sisterly tendency to look after others, both of which make her a familiar face to many on the island. Ever since her school days, Kikuo harbored a strong desire to leave Kamishima and make a life for herself elsewhere. Most of her classmates began working as AMA divers following graduation from middle school. She decided to enroll in boarding school as a first step towards fulfilling this goal, going on to graduate from a junior college in the Aichi prefecture and then finding a job at general admission at a company in Issei City. However, because her assigned work consisted only of unfulfilling menial tasks like pouring tea and answering calls, she left after only 1 year. She changed jobs repeatedly over the following years, but found no further luck in subsequent workplaces. Eventually, recognizing that success as an AMA diver is determined solely by the extent of one's physical prowess and ingenuity, she came to find the idea of such work appealing and moved back to Kamishima 4 years ago. Despite her late start as an AMA diver compared to her peers, she leveraged her high athletic ability, a talent which even saw her star in the national athletic meet during her school days, and her innate knack for analytical thinking and research to consistently turn out good results. And she has since earned the respect of even the veteran AMA divers of the island. Her estimated diver rank is 41! Damn. Guys, I just realized I should have just diver ranked all day. Kiko has scant luck with men. Having been introduced to several potential partners, only to be turned down by all of them. Her parents, anxious for her future, worry that the large birthmark on her face is to blame. Oh no. But Kiko herself remains unfazed, citing her lack of interest in marriage as a primary cause, something which has caused them no end of concern. Although she endeavored to hide her birthmark with makeup while at school and during time as an office worker, she has since enhanced it, proudly proclaiming it to be her symbol. Yeah, that's cool, Kikuo. Live your life, girl. Live your life, girl. Whew, thanks. I know I can rely on you youngins to help me out. Youngins? You're a youngin too, Kikuo. How kind. Pretty sure you're the only ones who'd say that, though. I was told I'd know where to make sure anything valuable was stowed away just in case a storm hits. What a pain. So you're getting ready for the storm too. Yep. Pretty silly when the weather's this good, huh? It's not like you'd say no, though. Speaking of pains, I overheard she had given you an earful just now. Are you seriously planning on becoming an Ama diver, Yuza? Well, that was the plan, but it's looking like I might be forced into retirement before I even begin. Why now? Did you come back here to look after Tsuyu? Yeah, but I still have to work, and I've always been interested in Ama diving. Gran was also pretty down about no longer being able to dive, so I thought I might cheer her up a bit. Ah, so you want to follow in Tsuyu's footsteps. So you must have noticed that everyone was on edge just at the thought of you coming back here. If they hear you went diving, there'll likely be a bit of an uproar. Are they really that set against Yuza going in the sea? I never heard of anything like that. Well, they don't say it when you can hear it. Everyone loves you here, and they know you're close with Yuza. Damn. Why are they so mean to this poor child? They probably feel they can't be that tough on him with you around. What was that? Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, but he's so sad. He's sad. I can't deny there's been this creepy rumbling coming from the sea recently, though. It's no wonder everyone's unnerved. If some sort of disaster does end up happening again, and Yuza gets caught doing something he wasn't meant to, that'll probably be it for him. Oh no. I did break the seal, which is probably something I wasn't meant to do. Yeah, that's what I don't get. Do people seriously believe Yuza's mom caused that storm? Everyone's suffering because of it, including Yuza's family. It's so stupid. Hey, I honestly think it's stupid too. But the truth is there are a bunch of people who believe it. So making a fuss about it isn't gonna get you anywhere, right? Besides, even if the storm doesn't come in the end, a different kind of storm may already be brewing. A different kind of storm? Well, you shouldn't have any trouble if you keep your head down. Just be good and do what you're told, and no one will get on your case, yeah? Give me a break! Why's he gotta keep his head down here? He was born and raised on Kamishima just like everyone else. Hey, getting mad at me won't change anything. Why is this guy the realest homie ever? This is my homie. I love Azami, bro. He's my goat. If it upsets you that much, why don't you leave? Leaving a place like this behind might be for the best, don't you think? Maybe, but I just can't ask my gran to move somewhere else at her age. Then you just have to put up with it. If you want to blame anyone, blame your mom. Why do I have to blame my mom? Does mom even do anything 5 years ago? No one wants to tell us anything. No idea. I only came back here after the disaster, so I don't know what happened at the time. Mr. Wakamura always seems like he knows more than he lets on, though. Oh! Wakamura! Maybe we can get info from Wakamura about what the freak is happening. Why they all hate my boy. Now I think about it, why don't you just ask Tsuyu what she knows? Tsuyu? I've already asked Gran about it countless times. She says she doesn't know anything. And you don't think that's a bit suspicious? If anyone knows something, it'd be her, right? You might be right. She is pretty hard to read. I wouldn't be able to tell if she was hiding something anyway. Anyway, I do feel bad for you, but you just gotta grin and bear it. For everyone's sake, huh? Thanks for the help, you two. Try to stay out of trouble, okay? Man. Dots. Kiko really seemed like she didn't know anything, huh? The folks are way more on edge than I thought. Yeah, I've gotten the sense I'm not exactly welcome here ever since I came back. But I didn't think trying to make a living here would lead to that much backlash. I didn't realize everyone disliked my mom quite that much, or that they were so suspicious of her. Seemed like the timing wasn't great either. Everyone's wound up about these ill omens that are happening right now. Still, I'm sure now that my mom must have had some sort of secret, and I'm almost certain it had to do with what we're looking into. If everyone hears that I went diving today, it might prompt people to start talking about what happened 5 years ago. True, if there's any time to ask about your mom, it's now. I think we should see what old man Wakamura and Tsuyu have to say about all this too. Yeah, assuming Gran agrees to talk about it anyway. What is... I don't understand. What is their tea? I see. So this is the afternoon. This is the daytime. It looks like we're gonna have locations to go to. Decisions, gamers. So this route is finding out more about Yuza's mom and what the hell is going on there. I'm trying to... I want to know about this though. Now that we've kind of like at least cleared out this one fully, I want to know what the hell is going on with Futamigaura investigation. Let's try it. There's a corpse. Yumeko Shiki and Soto Kiryu head to the coast of Futamigaura after receiving a report about a strange corpse found there. Ooh. August 7th. August 7th. We've been August 6th, 7th, and 8th. Miss Shiki, there you are. Sorry for calling you all the way here. E-Day. Not at all. Thank you for bringing the case to our attention. I hear you've got an unusual corpse on your hand. Oh, who's this guy? E-Day. Well, he kind of looks like Adachi. Well, forensics aren't here yet, so I honestly don't know whether it can even be called a corpse or not. But I do know it'll cause a stir if anyone catches sight of it. So right now, we're just trying to keep the busybodies away. I sure am glad it happened while you were still here, though. What with you being from Tokyo Metropolitan Police and all. Oh, she's a police officer! So she's not actually a sorcerer. She's a police officer? Masaru Ide. Where is our cadaver, then? Still in the water over there when it was found. Feel free to go ahead and examine it. Body examination. Over there. I see. Oh, shit. Vision ability. What does she mean, vision ability? Okay. All right, well, let's investigate. This is Futamigaura, the coastline just north of Issei City. It's a pretty popular location for tourists, and there are several beaches nearby as well, so a bunch of people are milling about. It certainly is an impressive sight. It's too bad we couldn't come here as simple tourists. She can lock me up and throw away the key? Dang! You're real for that though, Evil. She's kind of a slayer now that I'm seeing her vibe. Futamigaura is the name of the stretch of coastline along Futami Town. So named during the events of the story. It has since been merged with Issei City. Oh, okay. In the Watari district of Mie Prefecture, It's part of the 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 National Park and has been designated as a place of scenic beauty and considered one of the most scenic spots in Japan. The name Futamigaura is said to originate from a visit to the area by Yamatohime no Mikoto. According to legend, the area's beauty caused her to turn back to look upon it, leading to Futami, look twice, becoming part of its name. Oh, that's cool. Southern Sea disaster. Oh, wait, we got actually info about the Southern Sea disaster itself. A local storm that broke out in the sea south of Kamishima around 5 years ago, resulting in a maritime accident in which a total of 10 people went missing. 3 fishing vessels had set out to sea from Kamishima were suddenly caught in an unanticipated storm and foundered, leaving all but one of the 11 fishermen and AMA divers aboard missing. When the ships were later dredged up and searched, not a single body was discovered. The sole survivor was Yuza Minakuchi, who was a middle school student at the time. His parents, Tosuke Minakuchi and Mare Minakuchi, as well as Azami Kumoi's father, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿, were among the victims. Locals in the area reportedly heard an eerie rumbling from the sea on the morning of the incident. Medium-sized list of casualties. Medium-sized fishing vessel 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 foundered. Captain 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 and all 5 crew members reported missing. Small size fishing vessel 𝙀𝙀𝙋 Maru. I guess Maru is like a fishing vessel. Foundered. Captain Yukichi Nishikawa and 1 passenger, identity unknown, reporting missing. Small size fishing vessel Minakuchi Maru foundered. Captain Tosuke Minakuchi and 1 other crew member reported missing. 1 passenger recovered with slight injuries. Dissociative amnesia due to psychological trauma. Wow, why are they posting my boy's freaking amnesia trauma in the newspaper right now? The sole survivor. When the boat the Minakuchi family was on was about to sink, Mare and Tosuke Minakuchi put a life buoy on their son, Yuza, and helped him escape the boat before the waves engulfed it. Despite the slim chance of survival in such a dire situation, Yuza was miraculously found drifting in the sea the next day, still wearing the life buoy, and was successfully rescued. Although he had no external injuries, the shock of the accident has left him in a state of confusion, and he has little memory of what happened at the time. After the accident plunging Kamishima into a state of deep sorrow. Fishermen and AMA divers temporarily stopped fishing to mourn, and a memorial was erected to honor the lost. Perhaps due to his memory loss, the sole survivor Yuza appeared relatively composed in contrast to the grief of those around him. Many found this unnerving, and Yuza became increasingly isolated from the rest of the community. Come on, he's a traumatized middle schooler boy! Why are they so mean? Azami Kumoi, having himself lost his father in the accident, tried to support him however he could, reasoning that he was still better off than Yuza, who had lost both of his parents before his very eyes. As investigations continued, questions arose about what the Minakuchi family had been doing in the vicinity of the disaster despite not having gone out to fish. Yuza's only remembered his parents telling him to come with them, and the purpose of their excursion remains unclear to this day. Oh! They're just wondering, so the Yuza's family boat was just out in the ocean with them for apparently no reason. Interesting. It was not long before speculation began that Mare Minakuchi has done something to incur the wrath of the god of the sea. And the islanders, always suspicious of her due to her mysterious background, were quick to condemn her, citing the localized nature of the storm, the sudden localized nature of the storm. In contrast, only words of sympathy were spoken for her husband, Tosuke. Interesting. So they're nice to her husband, but they're just mean to her? That's so evil. As rumors that Mare had brought disaster to Kamishima continued to spread, Yuza's grandmother, Tsuyu Minakuchi, sent him away from the island to board at a high school on the mainland. She had sensed the islanders' resentment beginning to turn towards Yuza and hoped to shield him from becoming an even greater target of their ire. Even now, 5 years after the accident, feelings of animosity towards Mare Minakuchi are made deeply ingrained in the people of Kamishima. With the truth of the accident still shrouded in mystery, deep scars and suspicion continue to linger in the hearts of many islanders. That's not good, guys. Yeesh. All I can say is yeesh. Hello again. Hello. How are you, T? Welcome. All right. So yeah, we got more lore about that, but now we're investigating a dead body with 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍. This is 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍, a detective from the local police. He's acting as my point of contact while I'm over here, as well as providing any support I need. I don't doubt it's quite a troublesome assignment. There are a lot of things that need to be kept secret, for one. But he's been very good at not prying into the particulars while doing what needs to be done. Occasional grumbling notwithstanding. Given what this case has ended up involving, though, those particulars may not end up remaining undisclosed for much longer. What is she? Is she investigating? Maybe she's investigating the incident 5 years ago. Oh my god. More text! 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍, he's 35. An assistant inspector in the 1st Division of Criminal Investigation Department of the MBA Professional Police. He often finds himself saddled with whatever troublesome task comes to the department's way. Something he makes sure to grumble about each time. But he's a proficient detective in his own right, being diligent in his duties and having passed his promotion exam without difficulty. Although often said to have a somewhat unreadable expression, he's quite sociable and makes a point to attend all the department drinking parties. Born and raised in Mie, Masaru never ventured beyond bicycle commuting distance of his hometown, Sioux City, until the time came for him to attend university. With no particular plans for his future in mind, he took the employment exam for police officers, figuring that a local government job would at least be stable. He had no admiration for the police or any strong sense of duty or justice, but he found the strict discipline of the police force suited his personality. He quietly married a fellow classmate from the police academy soon after graduating, and at home he takes on the role of a doting father to 2 sons and a daughter. If pressed to discuss his hobbies, he would include walking and combination puzzles. Strangely enough, he often happens to be walking nearby whenever incidents occur, leading to him be the first one on the scene, even when off duty, something his colleagues frequently tease him about. L. At first glance, he seems the sort to find hard work troublesome, but he's proven himself to be quite the thoughtful individual. If that attitude of his is a deliberate ploy to get those he's dealing with to lower their guard, he's certainly not one to be underestimated. I think he's just lazy, bro. Let's look at the ocean. The sound of the waves and the buzz from the onlookers fills the air around us. I suppose it is inevitable that police being around would draw people's attention. I just hope it doesn't cause a commotion. Alright, let's see. What else is there? Police officer. The local police have the area closed off to make sure bystanders can't get too close. Okay. Bystanders. Alright, let's look at 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍𝙍. This is 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍. He's worked with me as my assistant for a long time now, although he usually makes his living as a psychic detective. Oh, what? He's not officially with the police, but with my assignments being what they are, he has special permission to accompany me on investigations. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're getting so much lore. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝙍, psychic detective. Age 25. Now we have more. An independent psychic who makes his living as Japan's only psychic detective. Soto has no permanent residence, instead traveling through the country for training and resolving any metaphysical incidents he comes across. Something which eventually led him to him gaining his current moniker within the industry. Okay. Although he has a calm and taciturn personality and is possessed by a sharp mind, he is surprisingly sensitive by nature. However, this trait does not extend to mercy towards spirits and other phenomena, which he often ends up subduing by force. Oh, so he sees shit and he just destroys them. Primary spiritual abilities: curses. The ability to use particular curses to inflict harm or otherwise negative effects on others. This is kind of what the first game was about. It's about curses. Effect range from forcibly binding a target in place to dealing fatal damage. The stronger the curse's effect, the greater the burden on the user. Shagan, the ability to see the face of a deceased individual from their remains. allowing for a recreation of their features via portrait sketch. Oh! So if this lady is not seeable, maybe he can like get her face. Only a small piece of the deceased remains necessary to use this ability. However, even enough of the thoughts and desires of the dead individual must remain for it to be effective. Oh, this is cool. So he has to understand the deceased in order to like know their face, in order to like figure out shit. That's sick. This bro's a superhero. The Feast of Shadows, the ability to create a domain. We're domain expansioning, guys. What? The ability to create a domain in which the potency and range of certain types of spiritual abilities are increased. Only effective at night. Soto himself is able to create a domain up to 1 kilometer range. Okay. Domain expansion. More power. Soto's family runs a small shrine dedicated to a certain onmyoji from the Sengoku period. This onmyoji is said to be an ancestor of the Kiryu family, which may explain why their bloodline has produced many individuals with a strong spirit sense over the years. Yeah, the original game was about spirit senses. Yes. Oh my god, it's coming back to me. Soto was born with an exceptionally potent spirit sense, even within this lineage, leading to his abilities catching the attention of legendary psychic 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 when he was only 8 years old. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉 subsequently took him under his wing as his protege, and Soto underwent rigorous training under his watchful eye. Even now, he is quick to respond when summoned by his mentor's wife, Yumeko Shiki, and often supports her during her work. He also has a keen interest in swords and extremely knowledgeable about blades from all countries and eras. Bro likes swords. He's real. So that means Yumeko Shiki's husband, we don't see it yet, but like her husband is the psychic. That's cool. And that's why he's like, this is my semi son, not actual son, but semi son. He's had his gaze fixed on the corpse ever since we got here. I suppose he's curious to know what led to this current state. All right, let's talk to the detective first. Do we know what the situation was when the corpse was found? I just got here as well, so I'm not clear on the details myself. But from the sound of it, a local civilian happened across it about an hour ago as they were passing by. They got us on the scene immediately, so no one else should have seen it. That's a relief. We don't want people working themselves into a frenzy over this. Where is that local now? We got someone taking their statement in a nearby police box. I'll let you know when we got more info there. Please do. Huh? Weren't you gonna examine the body? Okay, let's talk to this guy. Is there anything that stands out to you so far, Soto? I'd like to get a better grasp on the details before saying anything, I think. I'm still trying to think his voice. I think he's like a calm voice. Calm. But like, it needs to be a different calm. Maybe like a knowing calm voice. Like a smart guy calm voice. Whereas Yuza's is like just a calm, kind of innocent voice to some degree. Whoa! Guys, it looks like a mermaid. It looks like a mermaid, guys. I see. So this is the corpse in question, is it? Unusual is certainly one word for it. It's all dried up. It's all dried up now. Almost like it's been mummified. But apart from that, it's pretty safe to say it. This is a mermaid, right? Let's take a closer look at it. Tail! The body's lower half is identical to a fish's tail. If this was a fish, it'd be a pretty huge one. Torso. It would seem like the fish half of the body begins from the shoulders downward. All the mermaids I've seen have had the fish half start from the waist down. If it is a fake, maybe whoever made it didn't do their research. Really? Several of the mermaids described in old Japanese legends had their face as the only human part, though. Seriously? Guess that makes me the one who didn't do the research then. If this really is a corpse, I wonder when they died. I doubt their body would have ended up this desiccated if it had been in the sea this whole time. You think the possibility that they died, shriveled up into a mummy-like state, then their body fell into the sea and got washed up here? Makes for quite the enigma, that's for sure. There's no sign of any external wounds. I can't see anything that could have caused their death, at least. I mean, yeah, it just looks like it is like just a mummified, chilling freaking body. Like, and the eyes are hollow. There's no, like, what? There's no pupils or eyeballs. It's like, kind of looks like, it honestly looks like a woman's rib cage. It's just like on top of a fish, though. This kind of dried out. I don't know if it even looks like that she's connected. It looks more like it's just like her rib cage dried out on this fish body. As you can see, there's no doubt that it has a human head. That's the main reason we went ahead with treating it like a corpse. That makes sense. I can't imagine anyone would have seen a creature like this before, after all. If it really is a mermaid, wouldn't this be a pretty huge discovery? It's not the sort of thing we'll be able to make public, that's for sure. I don't suppose we'll have any way of confirming their identity. Their identity? Given the state of the body, it'd probably be difficult to confirm based on facial features. But we might have a chance using dental records. Though that would depend if they've ever had a dental exam. I see. That makes sense. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards this being a fake of some kind. What do you think? It's true that many of the mermaid mummies discovered were ultimately found to have been man-made in origin. Oh. Mermaid mummies! Oh, like this, I think this is like an actual thing. That people have like made weird shit in general to try to pretend that there were mythical creatures like this. Looks more dried out to me. It does look really dried out. It does look really dried out. Relics believed to have been either embalmed or mummified remains of mermaids are preserved in temples throughout Japan. Among them, several are said to bestow blessings such as eternal youth or longevity or sound health and are treated as objects of worship. In the 1970s, some garnered so much attention after being featured on TV that people traveled in masses to see them, prompting some temples and shrines to discontinue public viewings. Mermaid mummies have also been documented in other countries. In the 1800s, the exhibition of mermaid mummies as exotic curios became a widespread phenomenon across Europe and the United States. USA mentioned! USA! Although these mummies were originally believed to be genuine, subsequent analysis has revealed fibers from materials such as wood and paper in their composition, exposing them to be man-made in origin. The quality of some mermaid mummies crafted in Japan during the Edo period wasn't particularly high, with several being widely circulated, especially in Europe. However, the revelation that many of these mermaids were man-made does not disprove the existence of mermaids, and debate on the topic continues even today. Interesting. You won't find me complaining if it is. No need to investigate a fake corpse after all. I mean, that's being too optimistic though. We'll just have to see about that, won't we? Alright. When I first saw this expression, I thought they may have died in unbelievable agony. At the same time, I can't help but feel that they look almost satisfied. Could just be my imagination though. Satisfied, It looks like a corpse to me. Let's think. We originally came to Mie from Tokyo to investigate another case. But with so many other incidents occurring, I can't help but getting the sinking feeling something troublesome is about to happen. Detective 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 has been a huge help to us so far. We might be able to reveal some of our circumstances to him. First things first, let's start by taking a good look at the corpse. I did that. same dialogue. Okay, well, let's use my vision abilities, whatever the heck that means. What am I supposed to be seeing in this? Well, okay, nothing yet still. Let's talk to this guy again. Oops. If we really do have a mermaid on our hands, do you think all those stories about becoming immortal from eating mermaid flesh are true? Oh, so you're curious about that too, detective? Well, I don't really know if I'd actually want to eat it though. Living forever doesn't necessarily mean you'll be happy, you know. Besides, I can't say I find the thought of eating meat from this thing all that appealing. Yeah, I see. I suppose that is the natural response. But there are plenty of people who would be interested in getting their hands on this corpse for that exact reason. I can see that. We might even have people fighting over it if it gets out. All the more reason to try and keep it hidden. Sure is a troublesome thing we got our hands on here. Think. Now we already looked at everything here, right? Is there literally anything else I'm missing? Head? Torso. Tail. It doesn't look like I can like look at anything else. Think. Maybe there's just something I'm not looking close enough at. Head, torso, tail. I don't know what it's the game is like. All right, you're not. You need to look at a corpse. I did. It's creepy. Maybe Soto has something to say. Soto, Kiryu. Ah, yes. Well, I think we have a decent grasp of the situation now. What's your opinion, Soto? First of all, based on the state of the corpse, I believe it's safe to say this is another case of the curse of the forsaken fish. Some of the residual curse energy is still lingering around the body. Oh! Curse! Just as expected, then. I suppose that's no surprise. Huh? What was that just now? We'll try to explain our understanding of the case so far, Detective. I realize some of it might sound a bit absurd, but please bear with us. This corpse is neither a fake, nor could it be called a mermaid. This is the remains of a human, one transformed into a fish as the result of a curse. Fog! Drink water! Oh, thank you. We're getting into good shit. We're getting into good shit, guys. We're finally getting back into curses. This is what Paranormasight, the 7 Mysteries of Hanjo was really about, dude. The curses. What? A former human? And a curse too? It's pretty hard to know what to say to that. One thing's for sure, that's not gonna fly in a case report by itself. Mind explaining a bit more for me? Of course. Let's start with an explanation of our circumstances then. I love how her eyes are green, by the way, and like kind of glassy. I think that's why she has that weird vision ability. It's kind of sick. They're probably gonna explain it soon. I'll let you handle the explanations, ma'am. Of course, leave it to me. In return, I'll be counting on you to handle the report. Ah, confound it. I get stuck with paperwork. He said, no, I gotta do paperwork. No. Talk about department. First, I suppose I should start with a brief explanation of the department I work for. Wait, aren't you part of some secret department in the security division over in Tokyo? Are you sure you should be telling me something like that? I'm not gonna get caught up in any troublesome business if you do, am I? No need to worry. I doubt it'll come to that. Probably. Our work is mostly kept a secret because it's something of a pain to find people who will accept, let alone understand, the circumstances each time. But you've been very supportive so far, so I can't imagine that will be a problem. Well, if you really insist, go ahead, I guess. As you say, my department is indeed part of the security division. Its proper name is the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Huh? Ooh, Paranormal Affairs Bureau. Although officially called the Tokyo Metropolitan Department Security Division Paranormal Affairs Bureau, it's most commonly referred to simply as Paranormal Affairs. Only a handful of people know of its existence, even within the police force. As the name suggests, this unit specializes in the investigation and resolution of cases involving paranormal phenomena. Since the existence of such happenings is not public knowledge nor is readily believed by the general population, the Bureau's activities are conducted in the utmost secrecy, as there are currently only 5 members in the unit, including the chief. They utilize a network of psychic contracts across the country to assist with the cases. Yes, yes. I think they existed in the first game. Maybe my brain is. I literally swear I played Paranormasight so long ago, but I know it's ball. I know it's ball, guys. I know ball. I know ball. I know ball. The current chief of Paranormal Affairs is a man of a name, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. Do I know that? I don't remember if I know that or not. I'm sorry if I fake my ball knowledge. Maybe that's a different name, or maybe that's the name of someone from before. I can't recall. Although said to have been born of a family of psychics who has been involved in keeping the world safe from paranormal phenomena for generations, 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 is an elusive figure. Very few have met him in person, and he's rarely seen in the office. It says because he has oft been the target of curses. However, some theorize it is the fact because 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘍 is not actually a flesh and blood human, with some going as far to question whether he really exists. Oh, wait, okay. His seat in his office is usually occupied by his familiar, a 𝙀𝙓𝙋, a legendary creature found in Japanese folklore. The 𝙀𝙓𝙋 resemble an ordinary white thrush and acts as 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝑍's messenger, leading to bizarre scenes of police officers earnestly reporting their findings to a bird. Bird. The term Nakagoshi case serves as a code name used to refer to the case and investigation by Paranormal Affairs. Jeez, the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, huh? Though if there really are cases of spiritual phenomena causing harm around the place, I guess it's not hard to believe there'd be some sort of organization to deal with them within the police. Precisely. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. Well, after seeing that corpse over there, there's not much else I can do but believe it, you know. Oh, does that mean you have a spirit sense or some other sort of psychic power? Not to any notable degree, I'm afraid. As I mentioned, I'm primarily a housewife. She's a shuhu. Shufu. She's shuhu. That's what a housewife is in Japanese. I know this, guys. I know knowledge. I know things. I know brain. My brain does brain. Yeah. If you ask me, I'd rather sort this all out and get back home to my husband as soon as possible. Right. Soto here was my husband's protege when he used to work as a psychic, though. He helps me out on any work I'm assigned to. I'm responsible for handling any spiritual work that comes up. Yes. Spiritual work, huh? Hearing you say it like that, it's just another job. Really makes me feel like we're talking about another industry entirely. But if you really are just a housewife, Miss Shiki, why are you working for a special unit like this? I know it's none of my business, but if your husband is a psychic, wouldn't this all be more of his line of work? True. Personally, I'd also rather our roles were reversed. But there are several reasons why that unfortunately can't be the case. I see. I see. I don't really know your circumstances, but it sounds pretty tough. Either way, I should be good to put this down as a paranormal affairs case, right? That should be fine, yes. You can leave the rest of the investigation to us. We'll also handle the report. More specifically, Soto will. Look at his freaking face! He's like, no, I don't want Really? Thanks, that's a great help. Not again. He doesn't want to. Oh, now we can finally read about her. Her age is also a secret. A beautiful woman never tells her age. A woman who balances her work as a housewife with her position as a full-time employee of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, a secret department within the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Although the very image of a refined lady in appearance, she has a surprisingly free-spirited personality and tends to find anything she has no interest in too bothersome to take seriously. Things that do catch her eye, her attention, on the other hand, often command all of it, and she'll actively involve herself into looking into them. She's kind of real for that. I also am on all or nothing gal. If I find something I'm really into, I'm gonna research the hell out of it. She utterly adores her husband, swooning in admiration whenever the topic turns to him. She's also viewed with affection as her co-workers, who call her ma'am. Out of the 5 current full-time members of the Paranormal Affairs Bureau, Yumeko often alone lacks any particular metaphysical abilities despite possessing a meager degree of spirit sense. Even so, she was chosen to be part of the Bureau's elite unit for a very particular reason. Reasons known to only a handful of people close to her. Oh. There was once one other member of the Bureau who had no paranormal powers to speak of. Veteran police detective Tetsuo Tsusumi. Oh! This name looks familiar. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna Google if this character is from Paranormasight 1, because I swear to God, I know that name. Tetsuo Tsusumi. Yes, he is! Oh, yes, he's the goat! He's the freaking detective goat! All right, guys, play Paranormasight 1. It's been a minute since I played, so I needed to check again. I needed to check again that that was exactly a real guy. He's the goat, and he's with this other dude in that story, and he's like, he knows ball. He knows the ball, guys. Tetsuo Tsusumi knows ball. I remember him being fun. He was a fun character, and his detective partner was also fun. And I forget his name. I think maybe it was like Ario or something. Edio? I forget now. Anyway, Goshidari. Yeah! Oh, Glock, my brain locked in for once! I mean, to be fair, he's literally a character you play as. So I should try to remember. Oh. There was once another member of the Bureau who had no paranormal powers to speak of, veteran police detective Tetsuo Tsusumi, and the two occasionally worked on investigations together. When dispatched on assignments now, she always pairs up with freelance psychic detective Soto Kiryu, leaving all paranormal related procedures and often much despised paperwork to him. Yumeko's husband is also a psychic by the name of Itensai Shiki, and Soto is his cherished protege. Oh! Give yourself more credit! I just think my memory is not always amazing. Oh my god, more files updated? Oh, spirit senses. Okay, this, I don't have to read this. I know what this is. Oh, I don't know if I should tell you guys, though. Basically, long story short, spirit senses. If you have a spirit sense, it's just when it's a person is like more inclined to be impacted by spirits in general. And sometimes they can be really strong with it, and sometimes they can be kind of weak with it. I think it was that they could do stuff too sometimes if they're like powerful enough. But yeah, they can have different abilities, like psychic abilities. Oh, psychic ability is specifically the power to interact or influence spirits. So yeah, it's kind of like your general, what you think about it when you think about what a psychic or a spiritual person is in this kind of sense. So what am I thinking about now? It seems the time has come to explain our circumstances, Detective Ide. I've been sure I can leave anything out. All right, anything else for you, Ide? Ooh, talk about spirit sense. You know, I sometimes find myself wondering if I have a bit of spirit sense as well. There's been times I've been caught sight of strange things while walking down the road at night. And when I look into it later, I found that the place I'd walked by had been the site of an accident or the like. Oh, that might be the real deal then. It's definitely a possibility. I would advise not going too close to anything you see of that nature. It becomes easier for them to target you if they realize you're aware of them, you see. Jeez, what would happen then? I guess I end up possessed or something? There is danger, yes, in the event you are possessed. You may find yourself afflicted by headaches, muscle stiffness, and hallucinations. Memory problems and impaired thinking are also not unheard of. Ugh. Headaches and muscle stiffness definitely rings a bell. I sure hope it isn't the work of some spirit. Do people have their personalities taken over when they are possessed too? It may be possible with spirits who had a very close relationship to their targets, such as if they were siblings or were parent and a child. But you almost never hear about people being taken over completely. The negative effects I just mentioned are primarily caused by two parties not being in sync. That's good to know, I think. Even if a spirit were to successfully possess someone, it would only be able to pressure them to behave in ways that wouldn't be unusual for the individual in question. Guys, we're gonna have to remember this for later. Someone is definitely getting freaking possessed. I see, but in that case, there's no way of knowing whether you're behaving of your own. Well, you're behaving that way of your own will or not, right? Exactly. Hence the prevalence of cases where people don't even realize they're possessed. This is also a thing in Paranormal Sight 1, guys. You should play Paranormal Sight 7 Mysteries of Hanjo, guys. Trust. Huh. So that's how things work there. As far as I know, I haven't been having any problems like that, though. So I think I should be fine. Having spirit sense seems like it's more troublesome than it's worth, though. Alright, curses! Still, I never would have thought that there'd be a curse out there that could turn people into a fish. It only half worked, so the victim ended up looking like a mermaid. It's bound to cause misunderstandings. The curse is originally meant to turn a person's whole body into that of a fish, you see. But the victim died before the transformation was complete, so it stopped before it could reach that point. The vast majority of the mermaids discovered over the years are either man-made fakes or victims of the same curse. I see. To be honest, part of me was kind of excited when I first saw what it looked like. I thought that it might mean that there really are mermaids out there, you know? Exactly like the ones you hear about in stories. I'm afraid we can neither confirm nor deny things there. Oh, I get why you're asking about the corpse's identity now. It's because you realize they used to be human, right? That's right. Very recently, too. The transformation likely happened yesterday, or even earlier today. What? Oh, must be the diver that went missing. If it was today or yesterday, it's gotta be the diver that went missing that they just were talking about on the news. Remember that Sato and Tsukasa were talking about? This must be her. What? That recently? Could someone end up in a state like this after just a day? They certainly could. Seriously? These curses sure are scary. I'll get forensics to take a look when they're here then. Please do. The investigator in question has worked on paranormal affairs cases before, so they shouldn't need any explanation. Alright. The case from yesterday. Great. That should say with some effort then. Oh, there was another thing yesterday they were dealing with? What? Curses. Curse one day, mummified corpse the next. Sure, the scary world we live in. Is there anything that you have to say? No. I love that freaking facial expression. It's so funny. Talk about the department. So, does that mean you came all the way to Mie because you knew something like this was going to happen? Oh, that's awfully perceptive of you, detective. I suppose you could say that, yes. At the very least, the situation hasn't come as a huge surprise. Ah, if that's the case. Was the body from the other day one of those cases then too? Ooh! Recollection! Unidentified skeletons. Bro, we're kind of getting into the meatiness with this detective duo. It was indeed, yes. Seriously? That does sound like a pain to deal with. I bet our chief knew all about this when he assigned me to the case. If it lessens the burden, you've been a great help to us so far, Detective. I don't mind occult stuff, so I've been asking all these questions out of curiosity. But it's probably best I don't get too involved in all this paranormal business, right? You must have had a good reason for keeping it under wraps, after all. I think that would be wise, yes. Oh, we did it. Ma'am. What is it? Perhaps I could use my 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 ability to see if it produces any results. Ah, that's an excellent idea. I almost forgot we have such a handy trick up our sleeves. This is a thing where we can see their face, right? 𝙀𝙓𝙃, what does that do? Whoa, he's posting up. Patience, Detective. You'll see soon enough. Right. Whoa, there. It is done. Oh, so it went well, did it? Well done, Soto. What's all this about, then? Soto can see the face of the deceased from a piece of their remains, however small. He can then sketch their features based on what he saw. Ah! So that's how you got a sketch of the victim in that other case. An ability like that would be priceless if we could use it on the force, you know. Well, I hear it doesn't always work, so it's unfortunately not foolproof. So, what did the victim look like? About that, I think it might be faster to see for yourself. The hair kind of did look like Yusa's mom on the corpse, but then I was gonna say that I thought it would be the dead body from the chicken. Oh no. Wait, oh, it's a different face. This face, it's Somekawa. Wait, Somekawa, you can't mean. Who the fuck is Somekawa? Kawa means face. I don't know what the fuck that means. Whoa. Oh my. Whoa, look at her freaking timeline. Whoa. Wait, what day was this again? This is August 7th. This is, I don't know what day it is. Oh my god. Hi, hello, welcome. Whoa, look, the timeline went like crazy for 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿. We're gonna get some crazy shit here. She's August 6th. This is August 6th. So yeah, I think the timeline right now is Yusa is that he wants to go find his mom, potentially, because he thinks she might be a mermaid. He kind of encounters the Tomokazuki thing. Maybe on the 7th, and on the 8th they just hang out. But that's one option. On the 8th is that they just hang out. The other option is that something will be happening. Oh, something will be happening. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm really excited. I need to know more about 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝘼𝙉𝑖's route. 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝘼𝑖's route is so cool. I like that she's a freaking detective and we get to do the curse stuff. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited when I found out about you. Your model is so cute and pretty on the color of your hair. Nice. Ah! What? Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. My design parent is Karu. I haven't seen them on Twitter recently though. I think they might be taking a break from social media, but they ate. I asked them to like design my character based on a few details and they went crazy. So thank you, thank you. But gamers, we have been streaming since 6:30 technically EST, and now it's 11 EST. So we're probably gonna call it here, even though I'm very intrigued and I'm so excited. But guess what? We're streaming tomorrow too. We're streaming tomorrow too. Ooh. So it's gotta be good, guys. But yeah, what I will be, like I said, I do plan to upload these videos on YouTube. I'm gonna edit them and it's gonna be really good. Hopefully you guys will like it. I hope you do. I hope you do. But we'll be back tomorrow for more. So thank you for joining me. This is so exciting. You know, once this game got announced, I've been looking forward to this. So I'm so excited that it actually is good. I'm happy that it's good. I'm excited that it's good. But all right, and also guys, no more crashes since I updated my computer graphics card, my graphics driver. No more crashes since I updated my graphics driver. It's almost like maybe that was the problem. That's kind of crazy. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh. I quit the game. Ha ha ha. Ah! Oh wait, no! Ah! No, I was just about to end. Wait, that's so kind of you. Thank you for raiding. No, I'm sorry. I was just ending off my stream. No! No! Ah. No, the timing. I had the first. Do not XCX me, I swear. XCXing me to show victory. I can't believe this. But thank you for your raid. What were you doing today on your stream? What were you up to? You were playing Star Wars, mayhaps? Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yo, was it fun? Was it fun? Was it fun? Was it fun? I love Star Wars. Rah! Dude, I'm so glad. That sounds like it must have been fun then. Yay! Please take care, stay hydrated. Thank you, Dante Devil. It's very kind of you. Thank you. I should try to drink a lot of water today. You're very welcome. Purple's my favorite color. I like snakes. Me too! I'm a snake enjoyer. I do not own any snakes, sadly. But I really like snakes. I think they're sick. Their vibes are cool. But yeah, next. We will be ending today, but we will be resuming tomorrow with more Paranormasight. If you guys are interested in what's happening, I'll try to post videos as soon as I can so you can catch up with the story, but it's really intriguing me right now. It's really intriguing me. It's making me excited. So I'm excited to play more with you guys. But we will be also raiding out. So we're gonna do a raid train. We're doing a raid train. So I'm gonna send you guys You know what? Next, I'm gonna send you to my homie Semi. Semi's really nice, a very sweet person, and their vibes are very good. It looks like they're also doing a charity stream for helping for immigrants. Oh, that's very cool. For helping low-income immigrants. That's very kind of them. So, Hachimi. It looks like I don't know what they're doing right now. It looks like they're gonna be playing a game. I don't know what it is yet, but Semi is really nice. So, please give them some good vibes. And yes, like I said, Snex will be back tomorrow. If you're not already following my socials to be in the loop, bam! There are the socials. There are the socials that we socially social for. It'll be good. It'll be good. And yes, also guess what's next? Tomorrow is the newest Pokemon card set is dropping. And supposedly my Pokemon cards that I ordered like 4 months ago will actually arrive. So we will be having a Pokemon card opening too. Yippee! Yippee! And you guys can bet your snacks and it'll be funny. It'll be funny. It'll be funny. It'll be funny. But anyway, I hope you all have a good night. Keep your eye out for Ari trying her best to edit things, because I will be. And I'll see you later.